Hello everyone, welcome back to the series of SAP BODS. Imagine a situation wherein your source data itself is not proper. How will you deal with that? Because till now you learned how to read the data from a file using data services which had proper data. The proper structure was there. What if your source data itself is incomplete? Example, I have my employee file which is having some missing records. When I say missing records, I mean for employee ID 200, I do not have the city defined. For employee ID 300, I do not have employee name and city defined. How will you deal with such kind of situations? If you notice, the source file is in such a way that the delimiters itself are not proper. I'll show you in a while. Let me close it. First, let's create the structure in BODS and execute the job and see what issues do we face when we have such kind of source files. My root directory, my path. I do copy paste this time and I select my file now. My file is comma separated, so I'll not be changing the delimiter this time. Let it be comma only. Let me set the skip row header to yes and all the data types as varchar. Let's call another data flow. No rules, no conversion formulas, simply 1:1. And load the data in a template table. I have designed my job. Let me at least validate it before I execute. Okay, it says no errors found. Let's execute this job. Okay, I have some error, but the job is completed successfully. Let's see what is the error. The error is in data flow file3 underscore df. What is the error? It says a row delimiter was seen for row number 3 while processing column number 2 in the file. The row delimiter should be seen after 3 column. There is a problem with the row delimiter. Suppose if you do not have access to your source file, you are not authorized to do the changes. How will you do that in BODS? We have a functionality, right click on employee, edit. You have an option adaptable schema. It's set to no, set it to yes. But let me show you what is the issue you had in the file. You see the delimiters are not proper. After comma, there should be one more comma. That means here you will have employee name and after that you will have city. In this way, the structure is proper. I have a comma here, but I do not have a comma here. The separator is not proper. I give another comma and it becomes aligned now. But this is just for few records I did. Firstly, I'll not be having authorization to touch the source file because that will be directly provided by some business people. So let's not save it and keep it like that. We'll not save it. We'll rather use the functionality of BODS setting the adaptable schema to yes. Means you're telling BODS that adapt to my schema, whatever it is. Hit save and close and execute your job again. I have everything proper. The job is completed successfully. Let's see the data. My source file and the target. So wherever there was a delimiter which was not specified, it treated it as null. These are some real-time challenges that you will definitely face in your project when you will be dealing with file systems. So that's it for this session. Hope you liked it. Do join me in the next session if you have time. Thank you.